If you came across this video, it is not a coincidence. So please give just 7 minutes of your time to this video. Whoever you are, you need to hear what you are about to hear. I promise you, when this short video ends, you will feel very different, and what you hear will change the way you see yourself forever. Are you ready? An old sage who would go into the forest every morning to sink into deep thought had settled under the shade of an ancient tree. While sitting there, he heard a crow crying on a dry branch. With a compassionate voice, the wise man asked, "Why are you crying?" The crow's voice was heavy with despair. "I am the most miserable of all creatures," it said. "Children throw stones at me. Dogs chase me out of their gardens. They say my feathers are ugly and black. Everywhere I go, I am rejected. Even when I do nothing, people still drive me away. I wish I had never existed. I wish I could disappear." The wise man smiled with understanding. After a moment of silence, he spoke. "You cannot control what others think of you or how they treat you. When you wish for everything to happen according to your expectations and reality turns out differently, that is when suffering begins. So perhaps your sadness comes not from what is, but from what you believe should be." He paused, then continued, "But I will help you, dear crow. I can end your suffering. Tell me, if you had the power to change your nature, what would you choose to become?" Without hesitation, the crow answered, "A swan. Pure white. Everyone loves swans. They are elegant, graceful, and beautiful." The wise man nodded. "Before you rush to abandon your own nature, go and speak with a swan. Speak with the one you admire." For the first time, hope flickered in the crow's eyes. Soon it found a swan gliding across the surface of a quiet lake, white as snow, admired by poets and travelers. "You must be the happiest bird in the world," said the crow. But the swan lowered its elegant neck. "I am not happy," the swan replied. "There are so many beautiful colors in the world, yet I am only white. I envy the parrot. Its feathers carry the colors of the rainbow. Beside the clouds I disappear. I am barely seen, barely remembered. The parrot must be the happiest of all." So the crow flew away in search of a parrot. Soon it found one resting in a flowering tree. "You are so colorful and beautiful," said the crow. "You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot sighed. "These colors are my curse," it said. "Humans capture us because of our beauty. Even in this forest I live in fear of traps. But the peacock is different. Humans worship it, protect it. Surely it is the happiest of all." Determined, the crow flew for miles until it found a peacock in the garden of a temple. Visitors surrounded the magnificent bird, offering flowers and food. At last, the crow thought, "I have found happiness." When the crowd left, the crow approached. "You are so beautiful," said the crow. "Thousands come just to see you. When they see me, they run away. You must be the happiest bird in the world." But the truth was revealed. The peacock lived behind walls. Its feet were bound with golden chains. "I once believed I was the happiest," the peacock said quietly, "but my beauty became my prison. They call it admiration, but it is captivity. They pull out my feathers. They force me to dance. It hurts." The peacock looked at the crow. "Do you know what I dream of? I dream of flying freely, choosing my own path. When I see you in the sky, free to go wherever you wish, my heart fills with envy. I wish I were you." The crow stood frozen. "But everyone hates me," it cried. The peacock replied softly, "And that is your freedom. No one imprisons you. Your black feathers are your wings of freedom." The crow returned to the old sage beneath the ancient tree. "I understand now," said the crow. "The swan's beauty traps it. The parrot's colors imprison it in fear. The peacock's magnificence binds it in chains. But me, but you?" asked the wise man. "I am free," said the crow. "I have always been free. I am free to fly, free to choose, free to exist. My struggles are the price of my freedom, and for that I must be grateful." The old sage smiled. "The greatest poverty is not having too little, but always wanting more. The deepest prison is not made of steel, but of comparison, and the strongest chains are made of gold. Happiness begins the moment you stop wishing to be someone else." From that day on, when the crow looked at its reflection, it no longer saw an ugly black bird. It saw a creature as vast as the sky it flew in, as free as the wind that carried it, and as rich as the life it had finally chosen to embrace. We have come to the end of this story, my dear friends. I hope you found meaning in it. Because not only a crow, but even an ant, even a single falling leaf, can teach us something profound. As Marcus Aurelius said, "What harms the hive harms the bee." Like the crow, we can spend our lives wishing to be someone else. Or we can discover who we already are. Let us be like the crow who discovered itself. Let us understand this truth. True freedom is not changing who you are. It is letting go of who you think you are supposed to be. Thank you for watching.